Hey babes, welcome back. We're on day 4 now, and yes, today is about vision boards because I didn't want to cram that all in day 3's video. So let's just get straight into it. We're still talking about the step 1, which is clarity, getting clear on what you want. So like we talked about yesterday, vision boards are so motherfucking powerful. I've seen so many like millionaires, billionaires, the most successful people in the motherfucking world that live and die by vision boards. And I even remember hearing this story, what's that guy's name? Darren Hardy, who wrote the book The Compound Effect and many other books. He's like one of the #1 business people in the world, basically. And he was talking at this conference about this, like he made like a physical board with magazines, which is something you can do too. I've done that in the past. I like it. It's definitely like the hands-on thing makes it a lot of fun, but I also like being able to have the visual or the virtual one for my computer and my phone. So he was telling us about how he was like in the roughest moment of his life, was fucking broke, and he was like trying to start his business, and he made this vision board with this magazine. And he had gone to visit this house, I want to say, when he was broke, that was like up in the hills somewhere, I think here in California, with like an ocean view. And he went to go look at it again, because what you focus on is what you get. He couldn't actually like get it at that moment, but it was to help him manifest it. And he was telling the story about how like 8 to 10 years later, his son or something like that was like going through boxes in his office, and he found this vision board that had the same fucking house that he ended up buying for his family on the hill with the ocean view in California. So that's really, really powerful. So there's actually a website called dreamitalive.com. And then I told you guys yesterday, I don't know why my computer's not working. Here we go. Okay, about the Pinterest thing. So this is a website. You can use dreamitalive.com. You can just make your own account, and it makes it really, really, really easy. So you just like pick all of these images that are already uploaded in here, and then you put an intention behind each one, and then you just basically download it, and it's amazing. And I never noticed Oprah has a little statement here. Vision boards actually work. You have to have a vision and a plan to execute so that every step moves you into that vision. Steve Harvey says, man, if I didn't have a vision board, I'd be in trouble. I never noticed that before, and I promote this website all the time. So that website's amazing. You can also do the Pinterest thing like I do. And what I do is I save my images from Pinterest, and then I use the collage app called Moldive, Moldiv. And it's just like puts it all in a collage. And I got distracted because there's smoke coming from my incense. And I was like, what is that? So that's what I do. And when you're getting clear on what you want, and when you're working on manifesting these things, you have to make room for the new. What do I mean by that? You can't have all of these people in your life or places or things or situations that are no longer resonating with you. Like, okay, I gave this example one time before, and it was funny because I actually like poured my water out and I was really thirsty. But it's like a water cup. I don't have one near me. I have a candle. We're just going to pretend this is a water cup. Okay, so pretend that this is a cup, and pretend it's all the way up here full of water or whatever beverage you want to pretend it's in there. Maybe wine, whatever. If it's full to the top, you can't put anything else new in it until you drink it, right? So manifesting is the same thing. If your cup, so to speak, your life, is full of people, places, things, situations, you can't bring in the new because there's no room. So I'll tell you guys firsthand that I've had to eliminate friends over and over and over the last few years. And it's not because I don't love them, but we just outgrow people. And, we become who we surround ourselves with. So you have to be really, really, really intentional about who you spend your time with. That's like a whole other course. We don't have time to talk about that. But you have to be willing to remove these things. And the same goes with like physical objects. Like I live a life of minimalism, and this happened because of how many times I moved. When I went to Hawaii, I pretty much gave everything away except for what would fit in one suitcase. When I moved to California the first time, I drove all the way from the East Coast, so I only took with me what would fit in my Honda. So I was forced in a way to purge, but now that I'm in that pattern, I mean, back then I would still like donate stuff to Goodwill and stuff that I didn't like anymore. But now it's like, as soon as I don't like something, even if it's like a piece of clothing that I just got 3 weeks ago, if I put it on and it doesn't make me feel amazing or good anymore, then I get rid of it and I go donate it. Because if you have all this old shit around you, your vibe is going to be that old vibe too. And in order to manifest, your vibe has to be up here with matching with what you want, not down here with all the old stuff. And this goes with beliefs. This goes with so many different things. And it happened, again, because let's take friendships, for example. Last year, I got rid of a lot of friends. And it was difficult because I really loved them. But it's like when you keep growing, and you guys are taking this course, so you're on this path of personal development and growth. You're starting out here, let's just say. And your friends and family are here too. But as you grow and as you learn, you're going to go up here. And when you have people that aren't on the same vibe as you anymore, there's a disconnect. So you can't actually like physically, unless it's with a lot of pain, because believe me, I've tried to keep friendships even though I know we've outgrown each other. There's a lot of pain involved. You're on different vibes anymore. So the universe oftentimes will pull people apart just because you're not on the same vibe anymore. And that's okay. You have to not be a people pleaser. Again, that's a whole other course. So your homework for today is to start making your vision board. And if you don't finish all the way, it's okay, but share your start of what you have in the group or your completed board. I would encourage you to complete it. So I love you all so much. I'll see you on day 5. Bye.